This is Febe, XOXO, XOX, with your lovely message of the day. Are you somebody that has subscribed to or subscribes to the meaning of joy in life? Are you around somebody right now who doesn't see a point in being here right now? If you can read between what I'm saying, are they saying things like, what's the point of having money? What's the point of eating healthy? What's the point of doing yoga and body movements and dancing, all these things, when we're all just gonna not be here one day and go away? Subscribing to that type of knowledge or gnosis isn't for me, personally speaking. I'm somebody that sees the bright side in everything. What's the point of all this? Would you rather live a happy, free, blissful, joyful life, knowing that you made the most out of it? Or would you constantly keep badgering and berating yourself and others because they're doing that type of stuff? There's no being in the middle on this type of stuff. Either you're in it or you're out of it. And I choose to live righteously, free, blissful, boisterously, gaily, flamboyantly, lovingly. All these things that make you really love life, love yourself, worship yourself, free yourself, be yourself. You know, it's not hard. People make it hard when we're constantly being in our heads. There's no reason to be in your head. Get out of the brain mind. Get into your heart mind today. And every single day following forth, building momentum, increasing that momentum, and exponentially seeing gains beyond your wildest dreams and beliefs. Because once you know, there's no going back to not knowing. You simply just know, and you keep building on that knowing. Even for those people that are like, the afterlife is like the only way, there's still other things that the afterlife brings to you. Your cause of leaving life also plays a part in this. This is not to try and scare you or anything. I'm simply giving you what I know, because I've been here before. Many a times before you. Just like you, I've had these feelings before. Before I knew what yoga or eating raw alkaline vegan for not only my melanin, but for my greater health and well-being in and outside of the body. These things carry over into your next life, even if that life isn't here. Free yourself from the notion that reincarnation is the only way you can feel free. You don't actually need to reincarnate inside a body to truly be free. Now, what I'm saying is deep and heavy right now, but there is a lot of lightness, love in it. Why do I do steam baths? Why do I play sound bowls? Why do I sing? Why do I dance? Why do I stretch my body? Why do I give myself massages, get massages, saunas, steam baths, steam rooms, travel, things that people enjoy doing? Why not live for the now and be in the moment instead of always being down on yourself? Why meditate? Meditation is the key to all these things unlocking for you. You can do all these things and it still won't save yourself. The only thing that is truly acting in accordance with really saving yourself is allowing you, the true you, to be in this driver's seat, while the other you, the you that's in the camera right now, per se, for speaking, and these are things that I'm speaking about in dreams right now as well. Allowing yourself to be in the back seat while your higher self and your spirit double team is in the driver's seat. Heck, they can be in the back seat too, while your other yous are driving as well. Because there are many yous. You're multi-dimensional, multi-realmal, multi-universal, and even beyond that. In your dreams, when you're in the back seat, you're truly in knowing and gnosis of not being in the driver's seat and having your own spirit double take over for you. The whole term, Jesus takes the wheel, comes from this very notion. The symbol known as Jesus in Christianity is nothing more than what is trying to portray to you when the hand is over the heart and is pointing up. It's trying to let you know, they're trying to let you know that you're so much greater and so much more than just your physical body can even contain, bro. Like, I really want to harp on the fact that even if you're doing yoga and all these things, if you don't have the knowing of yourself, like, yeah, cool, you're getting a workout, you're eating healthy, all these great things, but like, bro, to really know thyself is, in fact, like, doesn't get it. Oh man, oh fuck, it doesn't get any better than that. You could have $1 million in the world in every aspect of your bank accounts. You could have bro, you could be the richest human being on earth in your life. And if you don't know thyself, you'd suffer. You could buy all the things, but you literally billionaires and trillionaires, millionaires, not all, Well, once they get to that status level, the only thing they're really trying to do is gain spiritual higher information. And they'll do anything. They'll pay anything just to get this information. I'm literally telling and giving to you for free. It first starts in meditation. Asking yourself questions. Placing a bubble of love, truth, peace, joy, bliss, justice around you, whether you can visualize it within yourself in the heart center, or you can visualize it outside of you. That's another exercise of training the imagination, your pineal. The more you do it, the stronger it gets, the stronger your intuition gets. The reason I'm telling you all this stuff is because why did you even come to this place in the first place? Like, you're being negative, like you don't really care about anything anymore. Bro, there's a reason why you're here in the first place. You didn't come here by accident or for no reason. If you're watching this, there's a reason why you are here. Don't figure it out on your own using your conscious brain mind. Sit, enjoy, and relish in the information of silence and the whispers that come to you. Once you place that bubble of love around you, as you're in it, ask for your spirit body to come into you. Or to come into you. If it's out of you right now, that means that you're still sleeping and the waking mind is in control. Literally just ask them to open up the valve. That's a little gem I picked up. Let the valve open up. Picture yourself within your belly button. There's a valve with a pipe. The pipe stretches out 3 feet. There's a valve in the middle of it that turns it on and off. Turn it on and let the other side of that pipe that's connected to your spirit double begin to enter into your body, like ether flowing into your belly button body as the valve is open. Let it fill you up. Ask them to support and guide you, and give gratitude and thank them for the opportunity you're being given to finally be alive again. Because if you don't know yourself, if you don't know thyself, that's true death to me. You're really dead. You're not really like, I mean, until I've found myself, who I really am, this isn't no Christian infomercial either. I'm truly not even religious in the smallest case or standpoint. There's a lot of truth hidden in those books. Don't get me wrong, that you can decipher and decode. Don't necessarily need to do that anymore with the internet having videos, guiding and supporting you that are in right, causation or religion. If there's somebody that feels the need to want to share that with you, practice discernment, which you can do in meditation, and just let that spirit body fill you up and revive you. That's the message of the day. I know that what I've given you today will get you off on the right path and set you on the right foot. If you're watching, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe to the channel. If you would, I know you want to see more of this, obviously. But is there something else that's on your mind that maybe I can ease some tension around by giving you some information that you might have never heard or seen before? I don't know. Let me know in the comments section. If you're on Patreon, or anything else, go ahead and check my links. See if there's anything you like. Subscribe there as well, because I post different stuff on different channels. Yeah, with that being said, thank you for spending some time with me today. And let's go. Let's have a great day today. Okay? Love yourself. Be sure you love yourself. 3 to 5 a.m. for meditation. Waking up at that time, sitting on the floor, even moving, like swaying side to side on the ground while you're in meditation. I can't fully speak to that anymore because I need to get a book on that particular piece. But that is really, dancing in general has really taken, self-discipline in general has really taken my seeing and knowing to an entirely different level. And it's continuing to cascade from a decision I made like back in 2022 when I realized that I needed more out of life. Like I was seeing, I was hearing things, but I didn't understand why I was seeing or hearing these things. And I feel like I'm just getting started because I got some more information and downloads today. And I can also appreciate where I've come from as well. Like to see where I've come from, where I am now, and what I have going on down the line. It's just like, why not keep going? Start with yourself. Start loving yourself. Start drinking high vibrational teas, drinking water, coconut water, bro. Treating yourself kindly with alkaline vegan foods. Mix it up, not just the fried or the lab meat foods. Like, I mean, if you're starting out on your vegan journey, maybe that's something, since, you know, it can kind of be intimidating for someone to like be totally switching their diet. Like I've been there before. I've been where you were before. I feel like I started cooking now. I mean, technically African diets are mostly vegan and plant-based besides meat. So I kind of already had it built into me to like, I enjoy like eating vegetables anyway. Teas were sort of things I needed to come around to because I didn't really understand like drinking teas. But now I'm like, oh, I'm all in. Like this actually works for me. So yeah. Shout out to Blue Lotus. The dream tea of all dream teas. Shout out to hibiscus, chamomile, burdock root, chamomile. Oh my God, the list goes on. Oh, I'm getting aroused just thinking about it right now. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, this is not a PG-13 channel. If you haven't noticed, if you've been watching, this is a very NC-25 channel and above. But hey, that doesn't mean you stop watching because you're not 25 and above. If there's something in your heart that is resonating with it, that's your spark. That's your divine spark. So that divine spark within you can be researched in the non-commodity if you'd like to understand more. It's a bit of a clusterfuck of information to try and read through if you're reading with your conscious brain mind. But again, I'm challenging you to listen to those whispers while you're reading and see what you hear, and then just write it down. Keep practicing that. That's another way to stay high vibrational. Reading a book is a high vibrational activity. Swear to God. I'm getting Drill Master. I'm excited for this book. I don't think I've been reading any books that are like fantasy based, religified in a way that is like not religious. It's more on the occult side of things. And I'm excited for this book. Totally unexpected, but now I'm like, feed me. So feed me more. So Yeah, acupressure, acupuncture, yoga, all these things. I keep just feeding myself this stuff. And at first, I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't understand what was going on, even though I was doing all these things. I didn't come into a fuller realization of like what I was doing and why I was really. I thought I was doing it just to get like. I thought it was like for ego things, like, oh, get a better car, get more money, you know, get more women, like all the like ego things that are like, oh, if people like see me doing all these things, they'll like wonder, oh my God, he's so amazing. Oh, how do you do it? But then I realized like what is really trying to get you to like understand and realize is that you're not running the show anymore. The conscious ego beta brain mind is not running the show anymore. I really want you to write down some notes on the things that I'm saying to you right now too, so you can really lock it in blue or purple ink. Green ink is fine too. Yellow, I don't know how you're gonna be seeing that shit on a white piece of paper, my nigga. Go crazy. So yeah, blue or purple ink, bruh. And just congratulate yourself for finally getting on the path, the right path, getting to know thyself. Not the religious path. Again, I am not religious. Spiritual, religious are two separate things. One is like the raw, unrefined. Some of the stuff I see in religion today that is like trying to like accept spirituality and things like that, sure, fine. Go crazy. Do it. Do what you got to do. Just understand these two things are similarly different. They're different as fuck. One is not based in like a set of rules or like morals or anything like that. You're not just following one guidance out of a book that was written in like 1700 by somebody you don't even know. It's literally you are the book and you're writing it each step of the way as you go. I really want to like harp on that even more. Your bodily organs are spinning at a rate that is so slow until you find this information that I'm giving and feeding to you right now. And you may start feeling like head pressure, stomach pressure, chest pressure, body pressure somewhere, maybe even in your feet that you haven't really felt before, or you may have felt before. And you're wondering, why are these things happening while I'm speaking to you all? Well, that's because your chakras are spinning faster and there's a flow going on. The river had maybe not been well, you know? The river was not well before, and now I pulled the rock out of the way, the boulder out of the way, and now it's free flowing again. So you're not just practicing yoga and all these things, eating healthy, just to be healthy and get all these nice stuff. Like there's literally a goal that ancient yogis knew way before, any scientist was on the planet. They were literally the scientists. They were the shamans, the scientists, the religious leaders, because even religion as we know today was highly different way, way back in the day. It was more based in magic, a type of magic that is also a type of magic that was scientific based. It wasn't just you were just trying stuff and throwing darts at a wall hoping to get a bullseye. No, you were guaranteed to get a result. Now, sometimes the results you got were always as expected, but they were always big in different ways. You see, you got to be able to experiment with different things that come your way. So the religions of that day were based in a guidance and faith from the higher above that is like just, it's so much more different than it is today. People knew these things and accepted these things because they saw these things working in their favor, and not just in their favor, but everybody's favor. Literally, you would see miracles happening. Somebody would give you a leaf and it would heal you. Like, is that not what science today is trying to prove to you? But it's just like something that's outside on a tree that you can drink in a tea. Like, really? That's all you need to do. Is all I have to do. So, well, all that being said, I know that I've gone on for quite longer than I feel like I maybe needed to today. But I know you get the picture, the grand scheme of things. So I could have definitely gone longer, but I don't feel like I need to really take too much time and effort to like give you, I don't know, well, let me know. This video doesn't need to be that long. So, yeah. Take what I've given you today and be free. Free yourself. Dancing, meditation, alkaline vegan, raw alkaline vegan, going to the gym, working out, driving fast cars, speaking to beautiful people, connecting, socializing, manifesting through with your desires, testing your godness, your strength, your inner world, your strength from your inner world, and seeing how these things manifest in your reality. Traveling all across the world, whether that's in your astral travels in the dream realm, physical travel, getting money, like really getting that shit. Not pennies. I'm talking dollars, ducats, moolah, baby. Test your godness and ask yourself, how do I get all these things? What do I need to do? That's not even the goal. The goal was in you asking the question in the first place and receiving an answer that actually worked, which means that you were never really in control. It was that part of yourself, the inner divine spark, that you need to know more of. Yeah, you can have all these things. You can have all the money, the women, the cars, the clothes. But did you really get what was going on in the first place? So the point is in the rhythm. The point is in that spark. Be your divine spark today.